hello once again to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the TBC Eagles. We are getting ready for our fifth and final game on this Thursday night, opening day of the 2018 Bible College National Invitational Tournament. 4 in the books, 1 left to go. Trinity Baptist College Eagles taking on the Huskies from the Word of Life Bible Institute. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau. I've been with you all day, and my son Dean is working our camera as we're getting ready for the finale of opening day. It's been a busy one, action-packed, and so far, here's what's happened today, assuming I have all my papers in order. Started off with the men from Mid-Atlantic Christian University defeating Day Spring Bible College 75-55. In the first women's game of the afternoon, Trinity College of Florida defeated Appalachian Bible College 66-26. Back on the men's side, Johnson University of Florida 95, Appalachian Bible College 39 in the men's bracket. And just ending about half an hour ago, Mid-Atlantic Christian Lady Mustangs defeated Trinity Baptist College 68-56. So game 5 getting ready to start in just a little bit. About a minute 38 left to go in warm-up time. Ball game is going to start maybe just a minute or two late, if that, as that last ball game ran a tiny bit long. So the women's championship is set for tomorrow night. That's going to be Trinity College of Florida and Mid-Atlantic Christian, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. And the consolation game, Trinity Baptist College against Appalachian Bible College. The winner of this game is going to play Johnson University of Florida tomorrow. Johnson a winner earlier today. Trinity Baptist College getting ready to take on the Huskies of Word of Life Bible Institute. Word of Life coming from Pottersville, New York. Trinity Christian Academy, the host school of this Bible College NIT here in Jacksonville, Florida. It will be the winner of this game taking on Johnson University of Florida at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Trinity College of Florida will play Mid-Atlantic Christian at 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Again, we've had a lot of action and we're getting ready for our fifth and final game. There you see the Eagles on the court and the Huskies over on the sidelines. We're going to turn things over in just a moment to our PA man. He's been busy also. Our official scorekeepers, Clayton McDaniel, Juliana Calise, Alexa Goodwin running the clock and the scoreboard all day today. We started at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to finish around 8 p.m. And now let's get ready for starting lineups and prayer.
From the Word of Life Bible College versus the Trinity Baptist Eagles. You all do me a favor, boys, to stand on your feet as we begin with the word of prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for allowing all of us to be here, God, allowing this tournament to take place. We ask you to keep each team safe, keep each player from injury, let them play to the glory of your name. In Jesus' name, amen. And now we will honor our country with the national anthem.
Bright stars through the narrow
starting lineups for Word of Life. Number 33, Silas. Number 41, Jason. Number 44, Noah. Number 21, Martel. Number 14, John. Now, for your starting lineup for your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Number 20, Jakari Randolph. Number 21, Caleb Potts. Number 22, Anthony Silverman. Number 23, Zaquel Walker. And number 33, Andrew Bowman.
And we are just a few more moments away from tip-off. The Huskies and the Eagles. Word of Life against Trinity Baptist College. The winner will play Johnson University of Florida tomorrow night at 6 in day number 2 of the 2018 Bible College National Invitational Tournament. Here come the Eagles, led by head coach Mr. John D. Jones in his 7th season out of Liberty University. The Huskies are led by Mr. Justin Cousins. He is assisted by Matt Landry, James Ugland, and Matt Gagner. Coach Jones of the Eagles, his assistants are Karim Shepard, Chip Gauss, Austin Shekel, and Marcus Van, and our trainer is Lycion Cintron. And we are underway. Jakale Walker jumped up against Noah Hull, and Trinity pulls down the opening tip-off. 40 minutes of basketball left tonight. This is game number 5. Bounce pass inside to Bowman. Turnaround jumper off the rim and into the hands of John Bailey. Gotta be careful. We got a Noah Hull and a Noah Cole on the Huskies. We'll make sure we keep those two players separate. I want to thank the gentleman talked to before this game started about the roster changes from Word of Life. And that's Jakale Walker with the steal. Eagles on the move. Inside pass, now out to Botts. From the corner, Randolph misses everything. And we're going to have our first whistle. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Huskies. Jakari Randolph, Caleb Botts, Anthony Severin, all getting a chance to start for Coach Jones tonight. Jakale Walker and Andrew Bowman have each made a large number of starts throughout the season. This one off the foot and out of bounds, off the foot of Noah Hull. No score, just under a minute into this ball game. Trinity Baptist College against Word of Life. Glad to have you join us here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. I'm Ray Bureau, Dean Bureau, our cameraman, and we have an offensive foul against the Eagles.
Foul number 22, Stars.
That is Anthony Severin with his first, and another whistle as the ball is inbounded. And they're just going to bring it on back and do it again. Bouncing you might see on your screen, that's fans in the bleachers getting excited. Apologize for any delay or interruption to your viewing pleasure. Pull up a chair, we have a lot more basketball left tonight. This game just now underway. It's our final game, and only about a minute 20 into it. Inside the paint, off the rim, into the basket, Jason Anderson with the first score of the game. Jakale Walker called for the foul. Anderson got the basket. He's at the line for a chance at a three-point play. I do not have any numbers on Word of Life. We do have Trinity Baptist College information. Anderson's free throw, no good. 2-0 Word of Life. Eagles with a chance to tie or possibly take the lead. Handoff, works it around to the left side. Walker in the corner, backs it up. Caleb Botts for three, it's good.
Caleb Botts for three to start the Eagles off.
Eagles on the board, 3-2, 18-10 and counting in the first half. And this pass off the foot, and it's going to stay with Word of Life. Caleb Botts averaging 2.4 points per game. That three-pointer already surpasses his season average. Early reserve for Coach Jones, getting a chance to start tonight. And he started the Eagles off with a three-pointer to get them on the board. 2 minutes have gone by. Eagles lead by one. 3-2 very early on. Lots of basketball left. Again, the Eagles work it to the left side. Bowman now at the top. 6'6" freshman from right here in Jacksonville. Randolph hits Bowman, layup, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back in. First basket for Andrew Bowman. He averages 3.2 points per game. We'll see him pull down a number of rebounds tonight as well. 5-2 Eagles lead. Huskies charge inside. This one hits off the bottom of the backboard, stays in bounds, and picked up by Bowman. Walker for three, off the rim. Picked up by Bailey. He's on the move. 1-on-2 and a foul. That's going to be Ja'Kale Walker.
Foul number 23 for the Eagles.
Number 2 on Ja'Kale Walker. 2 free throws coming for John Bailey. Bailey with the first of 2. It is good. Couple of new Eagles make that 3 now. Coming onto the court, Marquise Duncanson, Marcus Dixon, Markel Perry. Chandler Rivers heads over to the table. He will check in now. Jakari Randolph out. Eagles now with their usual starting lineup on the court. Second free throw from Bailey is good. He hits them both. It's a 5-4 Trinity Baptist lead. Marquise Duncanson at the line. Now he heads up, gives it off to Chandler Rivers. The Eagles leave it and score. Duncanson inside the arc, 2-point shot. Hits the rim and bounces into the hands of John Bailey. Rivers a leading scorer at 12.3 points per game. Bailey from the line, off the rim, ball batted around. Marquise Duncanson. And he steps out of bounds. And he'll turn it over to the Huskies. 16:30 left in the first half. Eagles lead 5-4. Bailey from the Trinity bench works it around to the left side. Ball taken away by Markel Perry. Silas Parshauer had a little trouble controlling it. Rivers was hit, but no foul called, and smile on his face, wondering where the whistle was. 2-point attempt, no good. That was Noah Hull. Ball still loose on the floor. Grabbed by Parshauer. Parshauer with the return pass. Layup, he does not get it to go. Andrew Bowman pulls it down. Dixon will draw the foul and go to the line for 2.
Foul number 1.
Jason Anderson with his first. And Marcus Dixon at the line for 2. Dixon 37% from the line. 2 free throws. First one is good. Dixon, a junior from right here in Jacksonville. Bowman will step back in a substitution for the Huskies. Number 22, Marquise Dabney, in for Word of Life. Dixon hit his first. Number 2 is also good. 7-4, Eagles lead. Scoreboard says 6, but it is 7. This one is out of bounds. It's Eagles basketball. 15:40 left in the half. Eagles lead 7-4. Scoreboard has now been updated. Caleb Botts a 3, Andrew Bowman a layup, Marcus Dixon with 2 free throws. John Bailey 2 free throws, and Jason Anderson with a field goal for the Huskies so far. Perry, the lone senior on the Eagles, he's from Savannah. Marquise Duncanson picks up the loose ball. Shot clock at 10. Duncanson back outside to Dixon, 5 to shoot. In and out. Ball loose and out of bounds. It will be Huskies ball with 15-12 left in the half. Huskies getting pressurized. Perry with the steal to the hole, and the jump shot is good. Markel Perry on the defense. He converts it into a basket. Eagles lead by 5. 14:59 left in the half. Timeout for Coach Cousins, 30-second timeout. We'll pause ourselves and we'll be back in just a moment on TBC Eagles. Huskies will inbound, trailing by 5. 3-13 on the season are the Huskies from Word of Life. Trinity Baptist 9-19, but the Eagles have played a number of NCAA Division I and some top-notch NAIA programs as well. They last played last weekend at the South Region Tournament in Pensacola, fell to Trinity College of Florida, a team we're going to see again tomorrow afternoon. Ball rolling around on the floor, and a traveling violation called against Marquise Dabney. Eagles take possession with 14:42 left in the half. Antoine Jalbert on the court for Word of Life. Martell Coleman will have a seat. Duncanson back to Dixon, worked around to the left side. Chandler Rivers finds Ethan Payne, a big man underneath. Payne loses the ball. That is Dabney with the steal. Ball worked down inside, and the underhand jump shot, no good from Noah Hall. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Huskies. Nice move by John Bailey. He got over Ethan Payne. That's not an easy thing to do. Bailey with his first field goal. Ethan Payne stands at 6'9". He's a freshman from Bedford, Virginia. Now we're going to have a whistle. Foul called. Marquise Dabney, that's his first. It's team foul number 3. Perry will inbound. Eagles lead 9-6. Duncanson thought about the 3. Instead, he went inside and is rejected by Bailey. John Bailey on the blocked shot now brings it up court for the Huskies. And we're going to have a shot clock reset to 25 seconds. No foul, no timeout, just a shot clock discrepancy. Huskies inbound. 13:39 left in the half. Duncanson with the steal. To the hole, one man to beat. The layup is good. Got past Silas Parshauer, and Duncanson on the board. It's 11-6 Eagles. Bailey near the bench. Dixon on the guard. Bailey gets around him. And a nice finger roll. He already has 6 points. John Bailey, 2 free throws and 2 deuces for that 6 points. That's 6 out of 8 that the Huskies have scored. Chandler Rivers on the left side. Now Dixon steps in the paint. Ball slapped away. Huskies with a 3 have a chance to tie the score, but Bailey's going to take it to the hole instead, and we have a foul on the play. Chandler Rivers called for the foul. That's his first. Rivers, a freshman from Indian Trail, North Carolina, Trinity Baptist's leading scorer. Bailey from the corner, just inside the arc. That was a 2-point attempt. Terry Bird brings it up court for Trinity. Dixon finds Zach Norris. Layup is good. Zach Norris with the layup. He's on the board. The Eagles' lead is back up to 5. Huskies slow it down. Shot clock at 16. Anderson inside, gets under Dixon, but misses the layup. Dixon didn't block the shot, but he caused Anderson to change what he was trying to do. That resulted in a missed shot. Terry Bird misses the jumper. Word of Life with a chance to cut the deficit down to 3, possibly 2. Perry knocks it away. Bird at midcourt, to the hole, contact, and a foul. John Bailey with his first. That'll send Terry Bird to the line. He hasn't had many opportunities to shoot free throws. Just 1 out of 5 on the season is Terry Bird. He's a freshman from Macon, Georgia, stands at 6'1". Free throw number 1 from Bird is good. Rivers to the lane. Zach Norris backs up near midcourt to play defense. Norris is a transfer student from Thomas University. He came last year as a redshirt sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina. Free throw number 2, no good. Terry Bird hits 1 out of 2. Trinity's lead is 6. So far, their biggest lead of the night. Bailey gets through 2 Eagles, 3-point attempt. It's buried by Silas Parshauer. His first score of the night, and the deficit is cut in half. 14-11, Eagles lead, coming up on 11.5 left to go in the first. There's a Word of Life player ready to check in. Can't quite tell who that is just yet. Terry Bird. His ball hit off the top of the backboard. It went through, but it does not count. That is considered out of bounds. Drew Ferrier is the new Husky player onto the court. So Eagles lead stays at 3. Parshauer just hit a 3, the Huskies' last time down court. Norris knocks it away. Rivers on the move, 1-on-1. Layup does not go, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Noah Hull. Missed opportunity for Chandler Rivers right there, but Eagles still with possession. Dixon inbounds. Norris gets an outside to Bird, and he is fouled. That's John Bailey.
Foul on number 14.
Number 2 on Bailey. It's on the floor, so the Eagles will inbound. It's team foul number 4. Each team with 4 team fouls in the first half. Alley-oop attempt on the inbound. Rivers gets it back, though, and is able to convert the layup. Pass went through the hands of Rivers. He was able to retain possession and got the layup. 16-11, Eagles lead. Spin move, and off the glass goes Noah Hull for his first score of the night. Markel Perry, pull-up jumper. It got tipped. Anderson got his fingers on it. Now Bird for 3, no good. This one's out of bounds. Last touch by Norris. It's Huskies basketball. 3-point Trinity Baptist lead. Onto the court, Noah Cull for the first time tonight. So again, we have a Noah Hull and a Noah Cull. Only difference, the first letter of the last name, C-U-L-L and H-U-L-L. Of course, I don't know their middle names. Battle for the ball at midcourt. Jump ball possession arrow goes to the Eagles. 10:18 left in the half. For Trinity, it is Randolph coming in for Walker. So Norris, Rivers, Randolph, Bowman, and Perry on the court. New man for the Huskies, number 21, Martell Coleman back in. He started the game for Coach Justin Cousins. Norris from the corner, 3-point shot. Tapped in, a volleyball move from Jakari Randolph. 3-pointer didn't go, but Randolph got 2, and the Eagles lead is 5. Ball gets away, picked back up, long pass, collision at midcourt, incidental. Rivers with the slam dunk, and the 2-point dunk gives the Eagles a 20-13 lead at 9:40 left in the half. Huskies trying to answer, come up empty. And a whistle at the baseline. Number 15, Noah Cull with his first personal foul. On the floor, team foul number 5. Noah Hull back on. Antoine Jalbert also on for Word of Life. Chandler Rivers with that very hard slam dunk a moment ago. This time a pull-up jumper off the rim. Does not get the bounce, but Bowman pulls it in. And the basket is good on the second attempt. Noah Hull with his first personal foul. Bowman got the basket. He's at the line. 3-point attempt opportunity will come after this timeout. 9:16 left in the half. Trinity Baptist 22, Word of Life 13. Huskies back on the court. Eagles lead 22-13. YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. We're glad you're able to join us. We've been here all day since 10 o'clock. This is our 5th and final game. Trinity Baptist leads 22-13, 9:16 left to go in the first half. Bowman at the line, and the free throw is good. That completes a 3-point play. He scored the bucket on the layup just before the timeout. Down at the other end, Word of Life looking to respond. They're trailing by 10 at the moment. And a whistle. And a foul. Offensive foul called on Noah Hull. That is his second. Saw Bowman hit that free throw. He's at 72% on the year. With that one, that'll add to it just a little bit. 14 out of 19. Not an overwhelming number, but he's been consistent from the line. This one off the glass and the rim and pulled in by Jason Anderson. Huskies looking to chance for cut that deficit down to single digits. 23-13 Eagles lead. 1-on-2 goes Anderson. Layup no good. Bowman using his 6'6" frame. Long arm reach to pull down that rebound. Randolph inside, pull-up jumper, a little too strong. Gets his own rebound. Outside to Norris for three, no good. Antoine Jalbert pulls it in for the Huskies. Pass to the corner. 1-on-2 at the baseline. Hull with the jump shot, his second score. That does cut the deficit to single digits. It's an 8-point Trinity Baptist lead. Randolph over near the Huskies bench. Thought about the three. Instead, he finds Rivers at the top of the arc. Shot clock at 13. Rivers pulls up. Shot is off to the right. Two Eagles at the bench, ready to check in. 7-13 and counting. Pardon me for a little tongue stumbling once in a while. This is the 5th consecutive game that I've done. And we're going to have a foul call on Chandler Rivers. That's his second. We'll check all of our numbers over with Clayton McDaniel and Juliana Calise. They've worked the official score all day long. Alexa Goodwin, the clock and the scoreboard. They've had some help from a few different fellow TBC Eagle students as well. Traveling violation called on Noah Hull. That'll turn it over to the Eagles, leading by 8. A chance to put it back up into double digits. Marquise Duncanson back on the court for Coach Jones. First Trinity, the host school, playing on the home court, and an illegal screen. That's called on, looked like Ethan Payne. So the offensive foul, that is team foul number 6. Both teams now essentially in the bonus for the rest of the half. This one is out of bounds. A pass intended for Martell Coleman. Too strong, and Eagles with another opportunity to put their lead back into double digits. Ethan Payne finds Howard outside the arc. Caleb Howard steps around one, gets the finger roll to fall through. First basket for Caleb Howard, a freshman from Middleton, Ohio. Slam dunk opportunity. Noah Hull with his third score of the game. 25-17 Eagles lead. Zach Norris on the left side. Eagles working around the box. Now Howard in the corner again steps inside. Shot clock at 9. Duncanson pulls it back. 5 to shoot. To the hole. Contact. 2 men go down. Shot does not go, but more importantly, let's check on the 2 gentlemen on the floor. They're both up, checking each other out. Love to see that great sportsmanship. That is team foul number 8 on Word of Life. Marquise Duncanson at the line. Hit the floor. Came up, he's all right. First of 2 from Duncanson. Looked like it was on its way down, but came out. Duncanson at the line this season, 68%, 51 for 75 coming into tonight's play. Missed his first. Number 2 does not get a bounce, and rebounded by Jason Anderson. 8-point Trinity Baptist lead. 5:48 and counting left to go in the first half. Duncanson on the steal. He's all alone, and he'll take the easy layup. Crowd wanted a little more excitement, but Duncanson made the wise decision and got the easy 2 points. 10-point Eagles lead. Duncanson nearly with the steal, knocked around in the corner, and Caleb Howard comes up with possession. Pass intended for Duncanson, well out of reach, however. 5:20 left in the half. John Bailey back in for Coach Cousins. Word of Life works it up court, trailing by 10. That is Jalbert. Bailey now near midcourt. Noah Hull underneath, underhand layup. 8 points for Noah Hull. 27-19, Trinity Baptist leads. Under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Bounce pass to Ethan Payne. He steps inside and gets the layup. First score of the night for Ethan Payne. And we're going to have a foul. It's going to send Bailey to the line. Zach Norris called for the foul. It's his first. Team foul number 7. John Bailey at the line. He's already 2 for 2 tonight. 6 points overall. Here comes the first of 2 for Bailey. No good, little too strong. Anthony Severin started the game. He's back on the court for Coach Jones. Caleb Botts back on the defensive side. Free throw number 2 from Bailey does not go. 10-point Eagles lead. Huskies come up with the ball off the floor. 3-point shot from Bailey off the rim. Caleb Botts pulls it in. Botts on the move, has help to either side. Norris wide open, 3-pointer off the rim. Looked good in the air, but just a little bit off target. Back inside to Payne, reverse layup, rolls around, comes out. Missed opportunity for the Eagles on that trip down court. 4 minutes left until halftime, 29-19, Trinity Baptist leads. Hull, 2-point shot, he was inside the arc, but he has 10. Lead now for the Eagles is 8. 3:42 left on the clock. Caleb Howard outside to Severin, bounce pass, Payne back out. Eagles moving the ball around, Botts 3-point shot off to the right. Jalbert with the rebound, and now Word of Life could cut it down to 6 or maybe even 5. Harshauer had the layup opportunity. Did not convert, and now the Eagles will send in a few more reserves. Number 50, Ben Bird, fan favorite here at Trinity Baptist College. He's on the floor. Andrew Bowman and Markel Perry join him. Caleb Botts at midcourt, 3:14 on the clock. Markel Perry playing in his final games for Trinity Baptist College. 3-point shot from Severin, no good. And we're going to have a foul against Trinity Baptist. That is Andrew Bowman with his first. That is a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for the Huskies. It looks like Antoine Jalbert will head to the free throw line. Each team with 8 fouls. Each team in the 1-and-1. No, it's not Jalbert. Yes, it is. Had it right the first time. Noah Hull scored 10. He wants more. First one from Jalbert. No good. Rebounded by Hull. Here's his opportunity. His layup off the front of the rim. 8-point Eagles lead. Bowman outside the paint. Pass is stolen away by Bailey. 1-on-2. Beats Perry but misses the layup. Caleb Botts on the move. A missed opportunity for the Huskies after the defensive play by John Bailey. Bailey not happy with himself, missing that finger roll. Perry gets it outside. Botts is wide open for three. It is good. That's his second three-pointer. Caleb Botts with 6. 32-21 Eagles lead. Perry pulls it in. That was Bowman thwarting that effort. Severin misses the layup. Here come the Huskies. Clock coming up on the 2-minute mark, and we hit it now. Severin with the steal. Finds Perry to the hole. Layup no good, but a foul. Foul on Jason Anderson. Markel Perry will head to the line. Team foul number 9 on the Huskies. 1:55 left in the half. Trinity Baptist holding on to an 11-point lead. We'll be back in just a moment. NCAA Top 25 action this afternoon. In overtime, number 5, Michigan Wolverines defeated number 12, Iowa Hawkeyes, 77-71. Number 11, Wichita State at UCF coming up in about 20 minutes. Number 1, Virginia at Louisville. Western Kentucky at number 24, Middle Tennessee. Those games both start at 8 Eastern. Number 10, Cincinnati at Tulane. Number 19, Arizona will host the Stanford Cardinal. Markel Perry at the line. 2 free throws coming his way. First one is good. Perry now with 3. Good free throw shooter on the season, 61%. 21 for 73, now 22 for 74. Pending free throw number 2. Marcus Dixon in for Caleb Botts. Now Ben Bird will also head off. Perry hit his first. Here comes number 2. It is a little too strong on the floor and grabbed by Parschauer. We mentioned Perry playing in his final games. Each team guaranteed 3 games. Perry, a senior, finishing up his career here at Trinity Baptist College. And a traveling violation called on Jason Anderson. He's going to turn it over to the Eagles, who lead by 12. Of course, Eagles fans know all about Markel Perry and the wonderful mentorship he does with a young elementary student here at Trinity Christian Academy. Young Gavin, 12 years old. His mother just had surgery successfully for breast cancer. So we wish Miss Renee all the well wishes. And there's Perry with that layup. He now has 5. Hopefully the Galazzi family able to watch tonight on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Hello, Miss Renee, we miss you here at TCA and TBC. Hope to see you back before long. That turnover will give it to the Eagles. The students at Trinity Christian Academy in the high school upper division put on a fundraiser for Miss Galazzi to help with her hospital bills. They raised quite a bit of money. I forget that total offhand, but the entire school in on the action, a lip sync competition, a fun way to raise money for a worthy cause. Miss Galazzi, well-loved faculty member of Trinity Christian Academy. 48 seconds left on the clock as we head into halftime. Eagles working around the perimeter. Duncanson, finger roll does not go. Eagles have missed a number of layups, but they do lead by 14. Hole just inside the arc, pulls it back outside. Jalbert now for 3, it's good. First basket for Antoine Jalbert, cuts the deficit down to 11. 14 seconds left. Eagles will play for one. Duncanson over at the bench. 6 left on the clock. Now 3. And a whistle is going to send Duncanson to the line. Unnecessary foul on Antoine Jalbert. That is number 10, so 2 free throws coming up for Marquise Duncanson. He missed 2 earlier in the half. He's at 68% on the season coming into tonight. First of 2 is good, so Duncanson taking advantage of an opportunity. Eagles 56% as a team, and free throw number 2 is good. We are going to have no shot after the buzzer. Dixon thought he got it off in time, but that's going to do it for the first half. Trinity Baptist College 37, Word of Life Bible Institute 24. 15-minute intermission. We're coming back in 12. Recap the first half and get ready for the final 20 minutes here on YouTube Live TBC Eagles. Stay with us. Welcome back to Trinity Baptist College, Game 5 of an action-packed Thursday here in the 2018 Bible College National Invitational Tournament. I'm Ray Bureau. Dean Bureau is our cameraman. And at the half, Trinity Baptist College leads Word of Life 37-24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different Eagles have scored points. Marquise Duncanson and Caleb Botts each have 6. Markel Perry and Andrew Bowman with 5 each. Chandler Rivers has 4. Caleb Howard, Zach Norris, Marcus Dixon, Ethan Payne have all scored 2, and Terry Bird has 1. 2 fouls for Ja'Kale Walker and Chandler Rivers, 1 each from Zach Norris, Ethan Payne, Anthony Severin, and Andrew Bowman. For Word of Life Bible Institute, total of 24 points, 10 of those from Noah Hull. There you see Trinity Christian Academy student Samantha Ayala. She's saying hello. She's been here ever since school let out this afternoon at 3 o'clock. We saw her in the gymnasium earlier as well. She's a big TBC Eagles fan. Friends with some of the players on both the men's and the women's team. We were saying Noah Hull with 10 points. John Bailey has 6. Silas Parshauer, Antoine Jalbert have each sunk a 3-point shot. Jason Anderson has 2. Anderson and Bailey each have 2 fouls. Antoine Jolbert, Marquise Dabney, Noah Cole, Martell Coleman, and Silas Parshauer, along with Noah Hull, each have 1. Just about a minute or so left in the halftime intermission. And we'll get ready for the second half here at Trinity Baptist College. We have 5 more games tomorrow afternoon. Let's see if I have everything written down correctly. The women's bracket is all set. Trinity College of Florida, Mid-Atlantic Christian for the title at tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Appalachian Bible College, Trinity Baptist College in the consolation game tomorrow afternoon at 2. In the men's bracket, Trinity College will play Mid-Atlantic at 4 p.m. Johnson University of Florida will play the winner of this ball game right here tomorrow night at 6. The loser will play Appalachian Bible College at noon tomorrow. That's the first ball game of the day tomorrow afternoon. Dayspring will have a bye and will play on Saturday. So hopefully I have all that information correct. Second half is underway. Eagles lead by 13 and inbound to start the second half. Andrew Bowman, jump shot, no good. First attempt for either team in the second half. Jason Anderson pulls it down. Bailey to the hole, partially blocked by Markel Perry. Here's Duncanson on the right side. Pull-up jumper just outside the paint, no good. Neither team has put the ball through yet in the second half. It's still early. Less than a minute has ticked off the clock. Huskies pick up the loose ball. 14 to shoot. That is Anderson with the jumper. He now has 4. 37-26, Eagles lead. Told you about the NCAA Top 25 scores. Our next opportunity to let you know what's on the NBA schedule tonight. Markel Perry takes the pass, lays it in. He now has 7. Perry hoping to end his college career with a Bible College NIT National Championship. Dixon with the steal, finds Duncanson, and a foul. That looks like Jalbert. We'll see what the call is. It is Antoine Jalbert with his second. Eagles fell to Trinity College of Florida in the South Region tournament in Pensacola last weekend. Might have another chance to take on Trinity College. Marquise Duncanson hits the first of 2. 2 for 4 before that one, now 3 out of 5. Number 2 is good. Duncanson now with 8. The way the bracket is set up, if those two teams meet again, it will be for the national championship of NIT. Spin, move, and a traveling violation called on Jason Anderson. Bob Jones University won that South Region tournament. They're the host school for the NCCAA Division II National Championships for both the men and the women. Great pass from Duncanson to Dixon, and Dixon lays it in. His first field goal, he has 4. So Bob Jones has a chance to win the national championship on his home court in the men's division.
Foul, number 1, Chandler Rivers.
Chandler Rivers with his 3rd.
Lefty ball.
Word of Life will inbound. In the women's bracket, Pensacola Christian won the South Region final. They were a perfect 8 wins, no losses in regular season play within the region. Had a winning record overall, playing against some very good NAIA teams as well. Perry with the steal to the hole, no good. Walker, second chance, misses. And a loose ball foul.
Foul on number 33.
That foul called against Silas Parshauer. That's his 2nd. Ja'Kale Walker ready to shoot 2. First attempts of the night. Walker on the season at 59%. First of 2. It is in and out. Walker from Jacksonville stands at 6'4", plays guard and forward. He is a freshman, as are most of the Eagles on the roster this year for Coach Jones. 11 freshmen on the roster. That's very good news for the near future. Lane violation is going to give Walker an extra free throw. As a team, Trinity Baptist at 56% from the line this season. Close games, we always say, free throws will make the difference. Here's number 2, rather number 3, it is good. Bowman picks it up at midcourt. Walker out to Dixon. Duncanson drives a lane and gets the basket. 10 points for Marquise Duncanson and a 30-second timeout for Coach Justin Cousins. 17:29 left to go. Eagles have opened up a 20-point lead. We'll be back in just a minute. And as promised, the NBA schedule for tonight, starting in about half an hour. Los Angeles Lakers are in Miami. At 8 o'clock, Philadelphia at Cleveland. The West Coast games are Brooklyn at Sacramento and Minnesota at Portland. 17:29 left to go. Huskies inbound. 20-point Eagles lead, 46-26. John Bailey gets it across the line very quickly. Walker got some fingers on it. Bailey picks it back up, and a beautiful move off the glass. John Bailey now with 8. Duncanson and Perry work the top of the key, outside to Perry. And Eagles back it up once again. Walker went up for a 3, pulled it down, and drove the lane and got the layup. Ja'Kale Walker now with 3 and a steal. Walker to Dixon, back into Perry. Short jumper, Markel Perry now with 9. Eagles making a big run out of the locker room, 50-28. And a turnover, give it right back to the Eagles. Eagles have already scored 13 points in the second half. They lead 50-28. They've outscored Word of Life 13-4 since we resumed play. Now Walker to the hole. Looked like he was about to dunk it. Instead, took the layup. He now has 5. And in the corner, Perry could not keep control. It's out of bounds over to Word of Life. And we're going to have a timeout. 16-13 left on the clock. Trinity 52, Word of Life 28. See if we can pull up a few Major League Baseball spring training scores from this afternoon. It's only spring training, but always nice to keep an eye on the scoreboard. The Braves 5, Tigers 2. These are final scores. Baltimore defeated Tampa Bay 5-2. Astros 10, Boston Red Sox 5. Yankees on a roll in spring training, 6-4 over the Phillies. Pittsburgh 4, Toronto 1. Washington 6, Atlanta 2. Marlins 3-2 over the Mets. Cincinnati 8-7 over the White Sox. Cleveland 8, Los Angeles Dodgers 7. Angels all over the Giants 11-4. Texas 9, Oakland 4. Royals beat Seattle 4-3. Brewers 6, Diamondbacks 1. Eagles lead 52-28. Huskies will inbound, 16-13 left to go. Harshauer has it stripped away. Perry to the hole. Basket is good and a foul.
And a foul for Mr. Markel Perry.
That's number 3 on Antoine Jalbert. Perry now with 11, pending the opportunity at a 3-point play. Perry, as we said earlier, pretty good from the line, 61% coming into tonight's play. 1 for 2 so far tonight. Eagles fans happy with what they're seeing on the court tonight. Here's a free throw from Markel Perry. It is good. Perry now with an even dozen and a 55-28 lead for the Eagles. Out of bounds, Eagles basketball. Check that off, the Eagles. Got a little ahead of myself. It is John Bailey inbounding for the Huskies. Bailey for 3, a little too strong, into the hands of Bowman. Walker trying to find Bowman. The pass was a little too hard and Bowman could not corral it. Of course, if Trinity holds on and wins this, Eagles will play Johnson University for the 3rd time this season. They have split 2. Eagles won it on a buzzer beater by Chandler Rivers on this court. There's a nice drive to the lane and a basket for Noah Hall. He now has an even dozen himself. Down in Kissimmee, Johnson put 100 points on the board and won 100-85. Johnson University scored 95 earlier today. Defeated Appalachian Bible College. So they're waiting to see the winner of this game. Duncanson, a 2-point shot. It looked very nice coming out of his hands, and Duncanson now with 12, and a foul. Foul called, looked like Markel Perry with his first. It was a little tough to tell. But they're changing it to number 23, Ja'Kale Walker. So have it right, it's Walker's 3rd. 5 new Eagles on the court. Ethan Payne, Caleb Botts, Zach Norris, Chandler Rivers, and Terry Bird. 10 Eagles have scored points for Coach Jones tonight. This one's out of bounds, hit off the leg of Caleb Botts. Duncanson, Perry, both with 12. One dribble. Anderson gave it up to Bailey. Ball stolen away. Rivers finds Botts. Three-point shot is good. That's the third three-pointer for Caleb Botts, giving him a total of 9. 60-30, the Eagles lead. Anderson inside, could not get it to fall. Ethan Payne pulls it down, 6'9". Ethan Payne all over that rebound. Botts outside the arc. Goes inside, draws the foul.
Foul number 22.
Marquise Dabney with his second. That is team foul number 4. Caleb Botts at the line. He's hit 3 three-pointers. These are his first free throw attempts. First one, no good. Botts shooting 53% on the season. Make that 50%. Now he's 10 for 20, counting free throw number 1. Did not fall. 14-14 left to play. Botts with free throw number 2, and it is good. Caleb Botts, a third Eagle in double digits. He now has 10. Coleman gets it inside. Ball now on the floor. Back to Coleman in the corner. Coleman steps on the baseline, and that's out of bounds, and a turnover to the Eagles. Action starts tomorrow at noon. Appalachian Bible College will play the loser of this game. Right now, the Eagles lead by 31. We're going to have the entire tournament right here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles, barring anything unforeseen. Rivers inside, layup, no good. Rebound, Silas Parshauer. Parshauer near midcourt, now moves it up front to the left side. Anderson on Norris, and he will draw the foul. That's Zach Norris with his second personal.
Foul number 4. 41, shoot.
Jason Anderson missed his only attempt. That came in the first half. 4 points overall, at the line now for 2. First free throw is good. Anderson hit his first. Number 2, also good. 6 points now for Jason Anderson. Caleb Botts across midcourt. Now Botts outside the arc on the left side. Out! Chandler Rivers with the dunk. That's his second dunk of the ball game. And the shot attempt outside. That was Dabney. Rebound Anderson. Traveling call before the shot. (63-32) Eagles lead. Clock running at 12:40. Botts for 3. It is no good. Anderson rebounds. Coleman brings it up court, guarded by Botts. Coleman turnaround jumper. Botts got a fingertip on it. And now Zach Norris with the projection. Rivers to Payne. Layup is good for Ethan Payne. Second basket of the night for Ethan Payne. He has 4. Ethan Payne from Bedford, Virginia. And the basket is good. And a foul called on Zach Norris. That'll be his 3rd. Nice move by Silas Parshauer. He picked up the bucket. And now a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Noah Hull with 12 points back in for Coach Justin Cousins. Also back in, John Bailey. Drew Ferrier and Marquise Dabney will check out. Now for the Eagles, Caleb Howard, Jakari Randolph. Rivers and Bird will have a seat. Three-point opportunity coming for Silas Parshower. It is good. Substitution again for the Eagles. Ben Bird back onto the court. Bird will inbound. Eagles lead by 30, 65-35, just now hitting the 12-minute mark. Howard to Randolph. Three-point shot from Caleb Botts from the corner. That is his fourth three-pointer. 13 total points for Caleb Botts. Right now, we're going to call him the player of the game. Unless anything else extraordinary happens for either team. Three-point shot from Parshower, no good. Rebound, Coleman in the corner. Bailey for three, off the rim, ball on the floor. Ball stayed in bounds, but Jason Anderson's foot went across the line, so Eagles take possession. 11:19 left on the clock. 68-35, Trinity Baptist leads. Caleb Botts, another three. This one just misses. Payne with the rebound and the putback. Basket is good. He draws a foul. Foul called on John Bailey. That is number 3, and Payne at the line. Hasn't shot a free throw yet. 8 out of 15 on the season. 53%. Three-point play is complete. Ethan Payne now with 7. Coleman thought about a 3 instead. He dishes it off outside to Parshower. Shot clock at 12. Bailey guarded by Randolph. Gets inside. Anderson loses control. Botts swatted away. Ben Bird gives it back to Botts. Randolph finds Howard on the left side. Payne called for the travel before the shot, so no basket. Turnover to the Huskies. And that's going to be a foul on Caleb Howard trying to make a defensive play. That's his first. It is team foul number 4. 10:22 left to go in this ball game and for day 1 of this tournament. We'll be back at noon tomorrow. Hull goes up and draws the foul. Ethan Payne with his second. 2 free throws coming for Noah Hull. Hull at the line. Officials giving the players opportunity to catch their breath. Now Hull is ready. First free throw off to the right. Hull, a big man, a freshman, stands at 6'6" from Ada, Michigan. Free throw number 2 off the front of the rim. Anderson, a pretty big guy himself, 6'2". He's a sophomore from New Brunswick, Canada. One of 2 Canadians on the roster. Antoine Jalbert, the other one. That's Ethan Payne with the layup. And that's a season high, I believe, 9 points for Ethan Payne. Well, maybe not. He did score double digits earlier than the season. Howard with the strip, and then a foul. Nope. Kicked ball off the foot of Caleb Howard. And then a foul call. One official indicated foul, one indicated a kick, and a foul is called on Ethan Payne. If I have it right, that's his third. That is team foul number 6 on the Eagles, so after the inbound, Word of Life in the 1-and-1. Harshauer takes the inbound, works it back near midcourt. Harshauer, turnaround jumper off the rim. Bailey gets it back. Second chance, no. Pulled in by Jakari Randolph. 9:24 left to play. Severin for 3, it's good. Severin has become the 11th Eagle to score tonight. 76-35, Trinity Baptist leads. And we're going to have a foul on Ethan Payne.
Foul on number 15 for the Eagles.
I have him at 4, and Andrew Bowman will check in for Payne. Eagles 76, Huskies 35. Bowman in at the line. Noah Hull, 1-and-1. Hull again stands at 6'6". Free throw. Bounces off the rim into the hands of Bowman, a big man himself. 6'6", he's from Jacksonville. Been a fun day of basketball, and we're not through yet. 2 more days ahead of us. 5 games tomorrow, 3 on Saturday. Severin is rejected. Bailey takes the pass from Hull. Back outside to Hull, who steps in the paint and gets a nice drive to the goal. Noah Hull now with 14. Zach Norris finds Caleb Howard. Norris now in the corner, bounce pass to Bowman. Hull rejects the shot into the hands of Jason Anderson, and this one is out of bounds, goes right back to the Eagles. Eagles get a fresh 30. Possession was established. And now Eagles leading 76-37, under 8 minutes left. Bowman finds Randolph, spin move off the rim. Outside to Anderson, loses his footing and he's called for the travel. He wanted a foul called on Norris, but it's traveling violation called on Anderson. Caleb Howard brings it up court slowly. 7:30 left to play. Randolph outside the arc finds Howard. 3-point shot. It is a little too strong. Into the hands of Anderson. Jason Anderson worked it up court to Coleman and brought it across the line. Bailey at the circle, looking for an opportunity. Shot clock at 14. Now 8 to shoot. Huskies get it inside, but Caleb Howard with that rejection. Second chance is rebounded by Bowman. Caleb Howard pulls it back. Severin now takes it to the bucket, gets a layup off the glass. 5 points for Anthony Severin. 78-37 Eagles lead. Howard nearly stole that pass. Harshauer Back outside to Bailey for three, and a beautiful shot from John Bailey. 11 points for John Bailey. 6 minutes to go. Eagles lead 78-40. Pull-up jumper from Randolph off the front of the rim. 5 Huskies and 1 Eagle ready at the table. 3-point shot, no good. Bowman with the rebound. Severin pulls up, allows Hayward. Take the shot, Caleb Howard, a 3-point shot and a foul. And a little bit tongue-tied. That's going to happen doing 5 ball games in a row. Jason Anderson heading over with his team off. Foul was called on Martell Coleman. That's his second. Caleb Howard hit a 3-point shot. And let's see now, has there been a reversal of the call? Because this is at the Huskies' end, 1-1. Apparently the foul was called on the Eagles. There was some discussion after the foul called. Now Parschauer at the line for 1-1. It's good. He's hit both free throw attempts. Another free throw coming for Silas Parschauer. So Caleb Howard thought he was going to have a chance at a 4-point play. After some discussion, call reversed. Parschauer now takes advantage. He hits 2 free throws. Howard got the 3-pointer, however. Eagles lead at 81-42. Howard brings it back up for Trinity. 5:20 left to go. Terry Bird finds Randolph. He gets inside the paint. Jump shot misses. And the ball pulled in by Rory Lane. First time we've seen Rory Lane on the court tonight. Drew Ferrier back in along with Antoine Jalbert. 3-point shot from Noah Cole does not go. And Marquise Dabney, the 5th man on the court for the Huskies. Dabney rejected by Norris. Quick transition, Howard to the hole. No good, second chance, a tip-in attempt does not fall. And the Huskies with 4.5 left to play get across the line. Antoine Jalbert. Passed outside to Ferrier. Norris with another block shot. This one out of bounds. Terry Bird goes into the bleachers. Everybody's all right. Bird back up. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Jalbert inbounds. Noah Cole. Another block shot for Norris. That's his 3rd in the last minute or so. He got fingertips on that one, partially blocked. Here's Severin on the move. Howard from the corner, 3-point shot is good. 8 points for Caleb Howard, 84 for Trinity Baptist. Right near their season high. Let's see during this timeout if I have a chance to pull up on TBCEagles.com. They are very close to their season high in scoring. 84-42 in favor of the Eagles. Season high for the Eagles. They scored 85 against Johnson University on February 17th. They have 84 now. And 3 minutes and 54 seconds to put up a new season high total. .54 left to play. Eagles have doubled up Word of Life, 84-42. Jalbert will inbound. Long pass across court. Ferrier gets it back to Jalbert, guarded by Caleb Botts. Jalbert trapped on the right side, loses the ball, but Huskies maintain possession momentarily, and it's stolen away. Severin finds Botts, and Botts is fouled underneath the goal. That is number 4 on Jalbert. Hard play, hard contact, nothing intentional. Botts recognizes that. He's at the line for 2. Botts has 13. That is his season high. First of 2 is good. Botts now 2 out of 3 from the stripe. Free throw number 2, too strong. Rebound by the Huskies. Ferrier brings it up court. That free throw tied the Eagles' season high with 85. Shot attempt, no good. Ball batted around into the hands of Caleb Howard. Terry Bird finds Botts for 3. It's good. Caleb Botts with a hot hand tonight. He has 17. That is his 5th three-pointer. He's also hit 2 free throws. This one's out of bounds, right back to the Eagles. They have put up a new season high, 88 points on the board. Long three-pointers for Severin, and it's good. That is 8 points for Severin, his second 3 of the night. 91-42 Eagles lead. Shot attempt over everything, and the Eagles looks like they may have a chance to hit triple digits. Coach Jones, though, is going to have Caleb Botts pull it back to the stripe, work down the clock. Terry Bird inside the paint, loses control, and it's out of bounds. New Eagles player on the court. Number 30 is Seth Klein, making his first appearance of the night. Klein had missed some time and was able to rejoin the Eagles for this tournament. Glad to see him able to get back onto the court. And a nice layup from Marquise Danby. That's his first score of the night. 3-point shot. Anthony Severin, that's his 3rd of the night. He now has 11. Later on tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning, I'll have a recap of this one on TBCEagles.com.
Do it again!
Jalbert with the short jumper, giving him 5. Minute and a half left. Caleb Howard offside to Terry Bird. Again, the Eagles are going to work down the clock. 15 to shoot. Severin to the hole, and the layup is good. 13 now for Anthony Severin. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Jalbert to the line. That's a 9th foul on the Eagles, so 1-1 coming up for Antoine Jalbert. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Severin heading off, taking 13 points to the bench with him. Most likely done for the night. First free throw is good from Jalbert, front end of the 1-and-1. No other Eagles at the table. Free throw number 2, off the rim, Terry Bird rebounds. 1 minute left. Again, the Eagles are just going to slow things down. 20 on the shot clock. Howard now for 3, comes up short. That is Klein with the jump shot. Off the rim and rebounded by Drew Ferrier. Ferrier now outside, 3-point shot and a beauty from Marquise Danby. 5 points for Danby, 96-50. Eagles again just going to let the clock run down as much as the shot clock will allow. Ben Bird for 3, off the rim, off the backboard. Caleb Howard with the rebound, 15 seconds left. And the Eagles are going to be content to let the clock run out, but Antoine Jalbert coming in and picking up the foul with 8.4 seconds left. He has fouled out, and that is team foul number 6. Now put up number 7, and Caleb Howard is going to get a chance to shoot a free throw. Howard was going to let the clock run out, but he's fouled by Jalbert. Howard 2 for 3 from the line this season. Free throw misses, and Howard reaches in and picks up a foul. That is, I believe, team foul number 10 on the Eagles, just been put up. 2 free throws coming for Drew Ferrier. First attempts of the night for Ferrier. Chance to get on the board. Free throw number 1 is good. Ferrier hit his first. Here comes number 2. Ferrier hits them both. And the clock is going to wind down. Jakari Randolph across the line, lets the clock go down, and the final score, Trinity Baptist College 96, Word of Life Bible Institute 52. 11 Eagles scored points. They were led by Caleb Botts with 17. Botts hit 5 3-pointers. He's our player of the game. Anthony Severin with 13. Marquise Duncanson, Markel Perry each with 12. Ethan Payne with 9. Jakael Walker and Andrew Bowman 5 apiece. Chandler Rivers had 6. Caleb Howard 8. Marcus Dixon with 4. For the Huskies, Antoine Jalbert finishes with 6. Dabney with 5. John Bailey 11, Drew Ferrier 2, Silas Parshauer 8, Jason Anderson 6, and Noah Hull with 14. We're going to pick up the action tomorrow at 12. Appalachian Bible College will play against Word of Life. 12 noon tomorrow on TBC Eagles on YouTube Live. For Dean Bureau on camera and the many volunteers and employees we've had today, Coach John Jones of Trinity, I'm Ray Bureau saying good night. God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.